All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Set to return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, shit. Yep. Damn. Whatever, I'm still gonna win. Watch this.
On first down, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo now. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, man.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, Tom. Jimmy G.
Ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the rookie first rounder from Penn State.
Yo, sit your ass down.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
you going to work tomorrow?
And he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He dumps it off to Barkley.
Look at that 91.
8 yards there on a first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them. To show respect.
Oh, come on.
You guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
12 yards there as they move the chains. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical
That's
charge
a run,
for him,
you know
isn't
it.
it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw, it's Manning. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Oh, you're going for it.
Pick up of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try to get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down.
Oh, X was wide open.
He goes down. Alec Ogletree in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. In that case, that didn't happen.
Look at you. You're doing the middle of the field.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into a ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence.
That's something
He'll
new.
throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Usually on the D line.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh,
he may have gotten lucky.
Oh.
Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked.
Damn.
Instead it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he has
Let's go.
From 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
A handoff to Barkley. And down inside
Ooh,
the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career.
Yeah.
1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And Ingram hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Oh, come on. I tripped, man.
Saquon Barkley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. Mostert now to return.
Oh, what's my spin?
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out. They got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second quarter now. Brandon Gault and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll find a good one here on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon in there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh,
come
on.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, he was the first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants, and there was never a doubt that he would be the first runner off the board. And we just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little game into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Manning. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Here's Barkley. And he takes it in the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
I picked the wrong playbook, man.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now Garoppolo steps away to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon.
Oh!
It's a 49er touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for
yes, sir.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Gold now out to kick it
Got
him. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be out right at the 35. A giant 1st down, Manning to an open Beckham.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
No.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Come on.
And he will take it
What the fuck?
Giant touchdown. Russell Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. The Giants going for 2. This is an area they struggled with last year. They were just 1 for 5 in 2017. This is Barkley.
Yes, sir.
He's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Rosas now to kick this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Where's the
side.
flag?
So
What?
Took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Man, he was holding all the way.
Downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Force it.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far down.
Motherfucking force it.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and
What the fuck?
Barkley. And then he goes with a juke. And now running right through it.
Come on, bro.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. First carry for the Clemson man.
Bro, come on.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
He won't go down. What the fuck?
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll let the fullback try
Motherfucker.
and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
What the fuck?
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
He's going to piss me off.
Right, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Damn.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
What the fuck? How come they won't go down?
Getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Mark Hertzlick in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective. They need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a
I was right there.
Every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
No!
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
All right, time to come back. Let's get it.
The Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Damn.
So took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. That escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete.
No.
Ball comes loose.
No.
Who's got it? The Giants.
No. 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 No.
They had something really big cooking on that one.
No.
When you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball away from your body.
Oh my God! What
You're just trying
the
so hard that the
fuck?
ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Man, you got lucky
What
on
that
that
means
one.
is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, go.
With
Go,
his
coach.
second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Garoppolo. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that was against you, man.
That false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Nah, that was you.
Working from the gun, Manning.
Not go. Lock him up.
But it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get
the ball. Put the ball.
The way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Take it at the 37.
Down.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost
can't handle the heat
there as they come out on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo over the middle to Garcon, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The former first-round pick from Boise State, Shea McClellan. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Garoppolo. Going for the deep ball. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Sir.
49ers have cut it back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get hit.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football. This game's starting to tighten up.
Can't handle the heat, man.
You think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drop.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to take over right there at the 22.
Playtime is over. Let's go.
This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too
It's part of the game, man.
His team
Beat it.
The lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll try and run with McKinnon. Turnover to cash this one in. Gold to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
no!
To break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Gold now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Giants. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after
I found your weakness.
They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers.
I found your weakness.
What it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes.
I'm in your hair. I found your weakness.
Again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. They'll run it again with Barkley.
You ain't going nowhere.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
I already know what you're going to do.
Exactly play to your
I see Otto right there.
It's been a tough go for him.
See Otto? Oh, yeah.
That was the same case
Oh,
on that
yeah.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He finds Coleman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Yeah.
And a big 32-yard play on
Yeah.
third.
I see you, Otto.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get your ass down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Flying back, and he's got it complete. And
You got lucky.
Here at the 26-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now Manning, a free play here. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Damn, man.
Foster picks it. And it's a
How'd that happen? Fuck.
On the final play of the quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover.
Come on.
Not be deterred by anything else.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he is in.
Damn.
Touchdown, New York. Jonathan Stewart, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it.
Ooh.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to go.
Oh, my God.
And who's got it? The Giants. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, it was blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd
Oh, my
down.
God.
Manning. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Damn.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
Got him, coach.
So what are you, symptomatic?
Yeah. And that's caught inside the 35.
What?
Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 69 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what I'm looking for.
And he's going to take
yes, sir.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Pierre Garçon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays. But it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Miller.
Ah, you fucker.
He's got his man on the cross.
You got me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time...
Where's the fumble? What?
That's to leave too much time on the clock.
Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking
Come
up
on,
the
that's a
first.
fumble right there.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and
feel
gets
a
the
pick
first
coming.
down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If you need to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Tackle that
I
time by
smell a
Darkowski
pick
Tarn.
coming.
Now, the objective there,
Smell a
yes,
pick
the positive
coming.
gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, boy.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And they'll be inside the 35.
Oh,
now,
you're
the
going for it.
34-yard
Okay.
line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up
Son of a bitch
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Barkley. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Let's go.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Don't be stupid.
Get upset about the play we just
Don't
saw,
be stupid.
But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call
you better take your field goal, boy.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Son of a bitch.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
What a huge play at this point.
Let's go!
Eric Armstead in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Let's fucking go!
Back to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
Let's go! Let's go!
Another 1st down.
Let's go!
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next
We'll take this in overtime, boy. Overtime, boy.
This game is tied.
Oh my God.
It's a little cagey moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now,
damn,
if
I
the
almost
team
lost that
receives
one.
the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though,
Man, you got me
or don't
shaking
score,
over here, man.
the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the
Bro,
field.
my hands are
Set for their
shaking, bro.
first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In
I can't even touch the
overtime,
controller.
that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing.
Oh my god,
If the
come
team
on.
takes it downfield
My
and
hands are
scores a touchdown,
fucking shaking,
it's
bro.
game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. First throw of overtime here for Manning.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A costly mistake here for the team.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in
Let's
overtime,
go!
you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one.
Let's
I'm not
go.
Sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Mark
Good game, good
Stats
game,
to
Paco.
ring that down for
Good
us.
game.
That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped. And I
Let's
think
go.
that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? You're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally.
Look at Jimmy G.
A lot of teams do,
Jimmy G.
and now-
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And my, how the tables have turned.
No.
They had a chance inside the red
No.
zone, punch that thing in and end it.
No!
And it's real easy to just look at them
No.
and say, what an error, what a mistake
No.
you made. But how about the defense coming up?
Come on,
Just
Jimmy
give them a
G.
little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there,
Oh
it's
my
game
god.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this up just shy of the
Damn,
15.
man.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive
I slide on
coordinator
that.
now,
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run.
You didn't give me
Can't be
the
happy.
animation.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Now it's the backup Lauletta. And now he'll tuck it and run. And
Why,
he'll get it up here
why he
this
didn't
time
fumble?
at the
What the
21.
fuck?
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, sir.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He may try and run for this.
Oh my fuck.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. Throwing on first down is Manning. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Manning to throw on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Come on, what's the... Oh, my fuck.
The tackle. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Manning. Dancing to his left.
Oh, what?
Catch by Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the
How did Eli make that throw? What the fuck, man?
Nice pick up of 33 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Manning being chased out left.
Oh, my fuck, man.
Left side, caught by Coleman. And they are able to stop him,
Damn.
but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They picked up a first down and a whole lot more. Forget about just looking for the sticks. They went well beyond the stick.
I know they were talking about guarding the sticks on defense. They didn't guard them very well. They got a big-time completion on a 3rd down. That's almost a backbreaker, isn't it? In overtime, every play's importance is magnified. And that one could turn out to be huge.
And he got it.
God damn.
The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
Damn.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay